Today, we are diving into 10 simple yet powerful habits that are going to transform your life. So, grab your drink, settle in, and let's get started. The first habit is to believe in yourself. It's not just about confidence, it's also about trusting your instinct, your gut feeling, keeping your word to yourself, and developing self respect. Every time you make a promise to yourself, whether it's waking up early or finishing up some task, and you keep it, that means you are strengthening that belief. So start small and see how gradually your self trust develops with time. I've done a whole video on how you can believe in yourself and develop self respect and confidence by using small, simple steps. I'll link it below in the description, so do not forget to check it out. Number two is to stop waiting for the right time. How many times have you caught yourself saying, let's start off from the next day or the next week? Or I want things to be perfect before starting something. Spoiler alert, perfect time doesn't exist. Don't wait for things to be perfect for you to have that perfect mood to get started. Trust me, it's never gonna happen. Don't follow your mood, follow your plan. Create a routine, make a plan, start taking small steps, and that's how you keep moving in the right direction without wasting your time waiting for the magical right time. Habit number three, manage your social media. Let's be honest, we cannot live without social media. So I'm not here sitting telling you that stop using social media altogether. We all know it's fun and it can be educational at times too. But we can set daily limits or schedule specific times to check social media, like I have done this year. I make sure I pick up my phone to use social media not more than thrice. Once around 11ish, then around 2ish, and then before 8. I know that still sounds a lot, but I want to take small steps and not bombard myself with a lot of restriction at once. Also, most of my work revolves around social media, so it's a necessity for me. Well, the goal here is to not quit completely, but to take back control of your time. Habit number four, start journaling. Trust me, it's a game changer. I have been journaling since around 4 to 5 years and I am not looking back. This time I've created my own journal by myself, a Bujo bullet journal. It helps me keep a track on so many things in my life. Plus, I can make a to-do list and reflect on the accomplishments of my day. Also, it helps you to identify a pattern on how you behave and how you work. It's like having a conversation with your inner self. Plus, it's so satisfying to look back and see how far you've come. Let me show you how I've made my bujo. So I opted for a simple black notebook and it has all black pages. It's not ruled and I got it from Mr. DIY, and this was the only detailing on the notebook, and I decided to put on some stickers to make it look interesting, and here it was mentioned Mr. DIY, so I pasted a sticker here as well. Now let me show you how it looks from the inside. First up we have the year mentioned, then we have highlight of the year. Here are different months, so I can jot down different highlights from different months. Then we have a mood tracker for the whole year. I've mentioned different months here and the dates here. I've done 3 color coding for a good day, an okay day, and a sad or bad day. Then we have the first month of the year, January. Here's a small calendar and a few stickers. Next up, we have an income and expenses section. It's self-explanatory. Then we have a habit tracker for the month. So here I've mentioned all the days of the month. So I want to keep a track of my workout routine and how much water I drink in a day. This one is for my work, this one is for journaling, and this one is for reading. I wanted it to look a bit colorful, that's why I've used these stickers. Next up, we have a sleep tracker, and here are again all the dates mentioned. These are the hours. So I want to make sure that I sleep around 7 to 8 hours. So I want to track my sleeping for the whole month. Then we start off with our bullet journaling. At the back of my planner, I have pasted my vision board because this time I don't want to put it up somewhere, and this is my vision board so that I can see it every time I open it and no one else get to see it. I know a lot of you wanted to start off from the first day of 2025, but if that didn't happen, hey, we have a whole year ahead of ourselves. You can start today or from the starting of this week. It's never too late. Habit number 5. Prioritize your sleep. Good sleep is a foundation of everything. Try to create a consistent sleep schedule and aim to get sunlight in the morning. Going out in nature even for 10 to 15 minutes in the morning can elevate your mood and energy to next level. Trust me, your body will thank you. And especially for people who suffer with anxiety and fear, I will highly recommend you to have a consistent sleep cycle and you'll notice the changes in no time. Since my childhood, I have had a great sleep schedule, touch wood, and most of the times I'm really high on energy. I'm mostly a mini version of Ranveer Singh. I know I have to channel my energy when I come on camera, but off camera, I'm mostly quite energetic unless it's like really cold. Best part is I do not have to put alarms. I do it at times when I have to travel. Otherwise, my body clock knows when to wake me up. Habit number 6. Remember that life is not in 2D. Up until now, I only lived my life in 2D. For me, the most important things in my life were my work and my relationships. Two-dimensional. But that's not it. Your life should be in 3D. The things you do for yourself, your work, and your relationships. Step out of your comfort zone, try new hobbies, challenge yourself, and make new memories with yourself. Be it a solo trip or some skills you wanted to learn, there are so many things out there. And life's too vibrant to live in 2D, This is something I really want to work on this year. Habit number 7. Dress for the job you want. I am so sure you must have heard this zillions of times by now. But dressing up can really set the tone for the day. You feel good when you look good, and being presentable also boosts your confidence and productivity, and it's been scientifically proven. So what are you waiting for? Even if you're home, your loungewear doesn't have to be really sloppy. You can look cute even in your loungewear. So put a little bit of effort, you will feel great and it will be worth it. Habit number 8. Process your thoughts. We women are blessed with the ability to feel deeply, but sometimes it can be overwhelming. Take time to process your thoughts. But that being said, you should realize the difference between thought and thinking. Thought is a noun and thinking is a verb. You cannot do anything about a thought, but you don't have to spend your time thinking about it. When a negative thought pops up, look at it as a thought. Do not think about it. Just tell yourself that it's a thought, it will pass. And if there's actually something that's bothering you, maybe write about it. Talk it out, consider therapy, but don't let your thought lead to overthinking. Habit number 9. Live in the present. Easier said than done. It's so easy to get caught up in the past or future, but true peace actually lies in the present. Take 30 seconds and think about the best memory of 2024. And then think about what were you thinking in the moment. Let me tell you, you were thinking nothing. Nothing at all. I mean, I'm sure you must be grateful after a few minutes maybe, or maybe before that moment. But during the time you were truly feeling happy, you were thinking about absolutely nothing. You were truly present. And how to truly be present? I'm sure you know about meditation and breath work. But another important thing is focusing on just the next 24 hours. Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. Because if you think about the future, obviously the fear of unknown will overwhelm you. Just focus on the 24 hours. Just think about what you can achieve in the next 24 hours. And you'll be surprised how this habit can shift your mindset in a year. Habit number 10. Stop focusing on things you cannot control. This was my mantra for 2024. And oh boy, I'm a completely different person now. Worrying about things outside of your influence only drains your energy. Like we all know, we can't control everything. So let people be, let things be, and channel that energy where you can make a difference. It's not as difficult as it seems. If I can do that, anyone can. This mindset shift is so freeing and empowering. And there you have it, 10 habits that can truly transform your life. Obviously, if you stick to them. So you don't have to start off with all these habits all at once. Actually, you should not. Pick a few and start off. But do let me know in the comment section which ones are you going to start off with. I hope you found this video helpful. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, be kind and start with yourself.